Discover the world's most exclusive escapes, private islands, luxury resorts, and unforgettable retreats. This is JetSet Hideaways, where your next dream destination begins. In the heart of Tuscany, where time seems to slow with the turning of the hills, stands Castello di Casole, a 10th-century estate reborn as one of Italy's most enchanting retreats. Here, the rhythm of the land is unhurried. Mornings arrive with soft mist over the vineyards. Afternoons glow with the golden light of cypress-lined roads, and evenings settle under skies brushed with rose and amber. This is a place where history and landscape are inseparable, where every stone carries a story, and where you are invited to step into a world that feels both timeless and deeply personal. Here, history is not just preserved, it is lived. The castle's storied walls whisper tales of noble families, grand banquets, and timeless celebrations, as if the centuries still linger in the air. Every stone archway and weathered courtyard feels like a chapter waiting to be read, inviting you to step inside and write your own story. Whether it's a quiet morning with coffee overlooking the hills, or an evening under a canopy of stars, Castello di Casole makes you feel not like a guest, but like you've been welcomed into its lineage. Each suite is a private sanctuary, where centuries-old stone walls and exposed timber beams embrace you with a sense of quiet permanence. Fine Italian linens, hand-woven textiles, and thoughtfully curated artworks lend a softness that feels at once sophisticated and deeply personal. Whether you choose a hillside villa with sweeping vineyard views or a secluded farmhouse tucked away among olive groves, every window frames a scene worthy of a painting. Tuscan hills rolling into the horizon, bathed in warm, honeyed light. Dining at Castello di Casole is a celebration of land and season, where every plate tells the story of Tuscany itself. Fresh produce is gathered from the estate's orchards, honey from nearby hives, and olive oil pressed from the groves that surround the castle. The result is cuisine that is both simple and soulful, handmade pastas, wood-fired breads, and the perfect brunello poured as the sun dips behind the hills. Meals are never hurried here. They unfold like a quiet ritual, as though time itself pauses to let you savor the warmth of candlelight, the laughter around the table, and the flavors that could only belong to this place. Wellness here feels intrinsic, as though it rises from the very stones of the castle. The Essere Spa, tucked within the castle's ancient wine cellar, is a sanctuary of soft light and vaulted ceilings. The air is perfumed with rosemary and lavender, and the gentle hush invites you to leave the world behind. Treatments draw on local botanicals, Tuscan olive oil, wild herbs, mineral-rich clays, blending centuries-old rituals with modern serenity. Whether you are soaking in a candle-lit bath or lying beneath cool stone arches as a therapist's hands work away the last trace of tension, you are reminded that here, nature's rhythm is not simply a luxury, it is a way of being. For those who seek discovery, the estate and its surroundings offer countless ways to connect. Spend your mornings exploring winding trails through olive groves, or cycle through sun-dappled vineyards where the scent of wild rosemary lingers in the air. Venture into nearby medieval villages, where cobblestone streets lead to quiet piazzas and centuries-old churches. Take part in a hands-on pasta-making class with the estate's chefs, shaping tagliatelle by hand as generations have done before. Or simply wander the hills as the afternoon light turns golden, stretching shadows across the valleys. This is Tuscany, unhurried, unfiltered, unforgettable, where every day feels like a journey into something timeless. And then, there are the moments when everything goes still. The courtyard is bathed in the last light of day, a golden glow settling over the stone walls. Glasses are raised as laughter carries softly into the evening air. Somewhere nearby, the faint sound of cicadas hums under a sky that slowly deepens to velvet blue. And when night fully falls, 1,000 stars scatter across the Tuscan sky, so bright it feels as though you could reach out and touch them. These are the moments that linger, not just as memories, but as feelings that stay with you long after you've left. This is JetSet Hideaways. Where to next?